Clouds are heavy, hanging in the sky, watching the quiet afternoon go by. I sit alone beside the misty pane, tracing the shadows created by the rain. Your empty chair is sitting in the dark, without a single flame, without a spark. I hold my coffee cup between my hands, trying so hard to make me understand. The rain keeps falling on the wooden roof, giving my lonely heart a bitter proof that every promise that you gave to me was just a feather drifting in the sea. Drowning in the silence, in the rain, trying to hide this overwhelming pain, watching the world go by in shades of gray. Since you decided you would walk away, silence in the rain tonight, so deep, counting the secrets that I have to keep. Tell me how to heal a broken heart when all our memories just tear me apart. Your coat still hanging by the door, its shadows falling on the hardwood floor. I breathe the scent that's fading in the air, and wonder if you ever really cared. The street lamps flicker through the heavy mist, remembering the gentle lips I missed. The silence in this room is way too loud, lost like a spirit in a storm cloud. The rain keeps falling on the wooden roof, giving my lonely heart a bitter proof that every promise that you gave to me was just a feather drifting in the sea. Decided you The clock is ticking softly on the wall. Shadows are stretching long across the hall. I stare out at the sleeping city street, where all our old forgotten memories meet. The digital display turns 3 a.m., wishing I could hold your hand again. The room is freezing and the fire's low, watching the final dying embers glow. I wrap my arms around my shivering chest, begging my heavy mind to take a rest. But every corner of this lonely space reflects the ghost of your familiar face, staring at the fading light at 3 a.m. Lost in a dream I cannot live again, watching the golden hours turn to rust, watching our happy world collapse to dust. Fading light at 3 a.m. tonight, losing the final reason left to fight. Tell me why love is so hard to erase, when all you left me is an empty space. Turn the pages of an old notebook, fearing to give a single backward look. Your handwriting is clear upon the line, a painful token from a better time. You promised we would weather every storm, swore that your heart would always keep me warm. Now I am left out in the winter chill, standing so frozen and completely still. Shivering chest, begging my heavy mind to take a rest. But every corner of this lonely space reflects the ghost of your familiar face, staring at the fading light at 3 a.m. Lost in a dream I cannot live again, watching the golden hours turn to rust, watching our happy world collapse to dust. Fading light at 3 a.m. tonight, losing the final reason left to fight. Tell me why love is so hard to erase, when all you left me is an empty space. Was it so simple to forget my name, to turn our sweet forever into pain? I'm screaming to the silence in the dark, wishing for one last dying little spark, a tiny staring at the fading light at 3 a.m. Lost in a dream I cannot live again, watching the golden hours turn to rust, watching our happy world collapse to dust. Losing the final reason left to fight. Tell me why love is so hard to erase, when all you left me is an empty space at 3 a.m. Fading light, just memories of you. Listen to the rain washing away the pain. droplets falling on the window pane, creating patterns in the soft gray rain. I sit inside wrapped in a woolen shawl, watching the quiet water droplets fall. The world outside is muted, calm and still. A peaceful silence rests upon the sill. The piano plays a melody so slow, matching the rhythm of the stream below. The sky is gray, but my heart is light, protected in the cozy, quiet night. Oh, raindrops on my window, play your gentle song. A lullaby, carry me along. Let every drop that strikes the glass tonight turn every heavy shadow into light. Rest your weary head and let the music flow, soft as the falling rain, gentle and slow. Raindrops on my window, sweet and clear. I am safe and peaceful here. A candle flickers with a golden flame, whispering a forgotten ancient name. The scent of rainy earth is in the air, calming every worry, every prayer. The clock ticks slowly on the wooden wall, as endless streams of crystal water fall. In this quiet sanctuary, safe and deep, the soul can finally surrender into sleep. The sky is gray, but my heart is light, protected in the cozy, quiet night. Oh, raindrops on my window, play your gentle song. A lullaby to carry me along. Let every drop that strikes the glass tonight turn every heavy shadow into light. Rest your weary head and let the music flow, soft as the falling rain, gentle and slow. Raindrops on my window, sweet and clear. I am safe and peaceful here. Let it wash away what you do not need, planting in the soil a quiet seed. Tomorrow will bring the morning sun, when the cleansing rain is done. Listen to the rain, soothing all the pain. Oh, raindrops on my window, play your gentle song, where all the weary souls can feel belong. Let every drop that strikes the glass tonight fill your quiet heart with raindrops on my window, sweet and clear. Peace is holding us right here. Raindrops falling, peaceful mind. Good night. Good night. Dusty road stretching out, leaving the shadows behind. The sun is dipping low on the Texas line, leaving all the weight of yesterday behind. Old wooden fences passing by my window screen, searching for a place that I have never seen. My boots are worn, my suitcase is light, just driving straight into the orange twilight. The radio plays a sweet steel guitar tune underneath the rising of a pale summer moon. The miles keep rolling like a winding stream, washing out the remnants of a broken dream. Oh, I'm on the highway to the sunset, driving fast and free, chasing down the horizon, waiting for me. Let the cool night prairie wind blow away the pain. I am never turning back to that town again. Every yellow line painted on the dark street is leading me to where my new beginnings meet. Just the highway to the sunset, golden and bright, riding into the quiet night. I pull into a diner at a lonely crossroad, take a cup of coffee to lighten up the load. The waitress smiles and asks me where I'm bound. I say anywhere that's far from my old stomping ground. Out here in the open where the stars shine clear, there's no room for sorrow, no room for fear. Just the hum of the engine in the open land, taking back the steering wheel in my own hand. The miles keep rolling like a winding stream, washing out the remnants of a broken dream. Oh, I'm on the highway to the sunset, driving fast and free, chasing down the horizon, waiting for me. Let the cool night prairie wind blow away the pain. I am never turning back to that town again. Every yellow line painted on the dark street is leading me to where my new beginnings meet. Just the highway to the sunset, golden and bright, riding into the quiet night. Maybe I was lost, but now I'm finding my way, leaving all the heartaches in the yesterday. The road is long, but the air is sweet, with every single mile beneath my feet. Into the open night, feeling so light. Oh, I'm on the highway to the sunset, driving fast and free, rising from my cup, watching the rain, thinking of us. The clock on the wall is ticking so slow. Midnight has come with a quiet blue glow. I sit at the counter with coffee for two, except both of the cups are meant for just you. The city is sleeping under the rain, leaving me here with this lingering pain. A saxophone plays from a bar down the street, a bittersweet song on a rainy repeat. I take a sip, but it's bitter and cold, like all of the promises we couldn't hold. Oh, midnight coffee and raindrops falling down, staring at the silence in this empty town. I trace your ghost in the amber light, wishing you were holding me close tonight. The rain keeps washing the glass clean and clear, but it can't wash away the memory of you here. Just coffee and rain, a quiet goodbye under the dark velvet sky. I slide my phone across the smooth wooden table, wishing to call you, wishing I was able to tell you I miss how you laughed in the dark, how a simple touch could light up a spark. Now the ambient light plays tricks on my eyes. I hear your laughter in the wind's soft sighs. One spoonful of sugar, 2 drops of regret. Why is the heart so slow to forget? I take a sip, but it's bitter and cold, like all of the promises we couldn't hold. Oh, midnight coffee and raindrops falling down, staring at the silence in this empty town. I trace your ghost in the amber light, wishing you were holding me close tonight. The rain keeps washing the glass clean and clear, but it can't wash away the memory of you here. Just coffee and rain, a quiet goodbye under the dark velvet sky. Maybe tomorrow the sun will appear, maybe the fog in my mind will clear, but tonight let the raindrops set the tempo slow. Let me stay in this space before I let you go, before the morning comes, before I move on. Midnight coffee and raindrops falling down, letting the tears blend in without a sound. I'll finish this cup, I'll close my eyes under the canopy of rainy skies. The rain keeps washing the glass clean and clear. I'm finally learning to live without you here. Just coffee and rain, a quiet goodbye under the dark velvet sky. Quiet goodbye, warm coffee, cold night. ghost come out to play. There's a coat hanging by the hallway door that nobody wears anymore. There's a dent on the sofa where you used to sit, and a candle that I never lit. The apartment gets cold around 7 o'clock. I sit on the rug and I watch the clock. Shadows stretch across the hardwood floor, dancing like we used to long before. I don't turn the light on, I prefer the shade. It hides the empty space that you leave in May. Shadows in the living room, whispering your name, playing with my heart like an old familiar game. I reach out my hand to touch the fading air, feeling your presence but nobody's there. Shadows in the living room, quiet and deep, guarding all the secrets that I try to keep. You walked out the door into the sun so bright and left me in this living room of night. I play the piano with one single hand, trying to find notes that you'd understand. A minor chord echoing off the wall, an unanswered question in an empty hole. I remember your laugh like a distant chime, echoing back from a happier time. Now even the curtains refuse to move, trapped in the memories of me and you. I don't turn the light on, I prefer the shade. It hides the empty space that you leave in May. Shadows in the living room, whispering your name, playing with my heart like an old familiar game. I reach out my hand to touch the fading air, feeling your presence but nobody's there. Shadows in the living room, quiet and deep, guarding all the secrets that I try to keep. You walked out the door into the sun so bright and left me in this living room of night. For the rest of my days, lost in this house in an endless maze, holding on to phantoms, kissing the dark, trying to light a fire without a spark. No, I will open the blinds tomorrow morning. I will let the light in without a warning. I will sweep out the dust and the ghost of your face. I will reclaim my own living space. Stepping out of this shadow to set me free. Morning light, goodbye shadows, goodbye. forever became a word we couldn't hold, even if our love could never stay. It was beautiful before it walked away. We were dancing in the kitchen with no music playing loud. You were spinning me in circles while the rain came pouring down. We were young enough to promise nothing bad would ever come. We believed that love could save us from the people we'd become. Maybe we were never meant to make it through every year, but that doesn't make the moments any less beautiful from here. We were beautiful before we broke, before goodbye became the words we spoke, before the nights grew cold and long, before we stopped singing the same song. We were beautiful when love was new, when every road still led me back to you. And even though we lost our way, it was beautiful before it walked away. We were beautiful before we broke. There were flowers on the dashboard, there was summer in your eyes, there were dreams inside our pockets and forever in our minds. Then the distance grew between us like a shadow in the room. We stopped asking honest questions because we feared what we both knew. Somewhere between holding closer and pretending we were fine, we became two lonely people trying not to say goodbye. We were beautiful before we broke, before goodbye became the words we spoke, before the nights grew cold and long, before we stopped singing the same song. We were beautiful when love was new, when every road still led me back to you. And even though we lost our way, it was beautiful before it walked away. We were beautiful before we broke. I won't call our love a failure just because it had an end. Some stories are still beautiful even when they cannot begin again. I used to hate the way you left me. I used to wish we'd never met. I thought that healing meant erasing every moment I couldn't forget. But you taught me how to open, you taught me how a heart could grow. And even though you could not stay, you left me stronger when you chose to go. So I will keep the summer evenings, I will keep the midnight drives, I will keep the girl who loved you and survived our last goodbye. I don't need to change the ending to believe the love was true. There was beauty in becoming who I was beside you. We were young, we were more than what we lost, and I will never call it nothing, just because of what it cost. We were beautiful before we broke, before the fire faded into smoke, before our hands forgot to reach, before forever slipped beyond our dreams. We were beautiful when love was true, and part of me will always care for you, but I no longer need you to stay to know our love was real. That way. We were beautiful before we broke, and now I finally understand the hope. Some people enter your life not to remain, but to change your heart. We were beautiful, you and me, but letting go is how I set us free. I'll remember without living in the pain, and I'll learn how to love again. We were beautiful before we broke, and even broken things can still be beautiful. The streetlights still remember us, even if you don't, even if you don't. I walk beneath the evening rain, past the corner where you said my name. The city changed, the seasons moved, but every road still leads to you. Your shadow lives beneath the lights, your voice still echoes through the night. I tell myself that time will heal, but time can't change the way I feel. I know you're gone, I know it's over, so why does my heart keep pulling me closer? I still wait where we said goodbye, under the same lonely streetlight, hoping your heart might change its mind and bring you back into my life. I still wait, though I know it's wrong, holding the place where we belonged. You moved on, but a part of me still waits where you stopped loving me. Your photograph is face down now, still I recall each line. Somehow I try to clear you from this room, yet everything reminds me of you. I hear you laugh inside the rain for half a second, you're back again, then silence pulls me to the truth. There is no me, there is no you. I know you're gone, I know it's over, so why does my heart keep pulling me closer? I still wait where we said goodbye, under the same lonely streetlight, hoping your heart might change its mind and bring you back into my just not in this reality. If you ever lose your way, if you remember us someday, you'll find the heart you left behind still standing underneath that line. I still wait when we said goodbye, with all the tears I never cried. Even if you never change your mind, I'll love the ghost you left behind. I still wait, though the years move on, though every piece of us is gone. You moved on, but a part of me still waits where you stopped loving me. The streetlights still remember us, even if you don't. I still wait. The morning sun creeps softly on the floor. I watch the shadow creeping past the door. My coffee cup is turned completely cold, just like the promises we used to hold. I hold the mug inside my cold bare hands, trying to accept where the story lands. Sipping cold coffee and warm regrets, trying to forgive what the heart forgets. You left the room but left your memory here, floating softly in a single tear. One spoon of sugar that didn't blend, like two good hearts that couldn't end. We tried our best to make the story last. Now we're just pictures from the past. I hold the mug inside my cold bare hands, trying to accept where the story lands. Sipping cold coffee and warm regrets, trying to forgive what the heart forgets. You left the room but left your memory here, floating softly in a single tear. The clock keeps moving, hours turn to days, lost inside a misty morning haze. Sipping cold coffee and warm regrets, trying to forgive heart forgets. You left the room but left your memory here, floating softly in a single tear. Cold coffee on a quiet day, watching the hours slip away.
Still leave 2 cups on the kitchen counter. Habits die slow when the heart is sore. I listen to the ticking clock in the quiet night, still waiting for a knock upon an empty door. Every gentle memory is a shadow in the hall, whispering the names that we used to call. We built a little world out of fragile dreams. Now it's slipping through my fingers at the seams, and I'm standing in the shadow of our silence, calling out your name to the cold night air. We had a whole lifetime right inside our hands. Now I'm reaching out and finding no one there. Yeah, I'm lost inside the shadow of our silence. The streetlights flicker through the rain on the glass. I trace your memory as the hours pass. I hold my breath every time the phone lights up, hoping for a word that could be enough. Every gentle memory is a shadow in the hall, whispering the names that we used to call. We built a little world out of fragile dreams. Now it's slipping through my fingers at the seams, and I'm standing in the shadow of our silence, calling out your name to the cold night air. We had a whole lifetime right inside our hands. Now I'm reaching out and finding no one there. Yeah, I'm lost inside the shadow of our silence. If I could turn the hands of time around, I'd pick up every piece of the ground. Before the laughter turned to quiet tears, before we lost the love we built for years. And I'm standing in the shadow of our silence, calling out your name to the cold night air. We had a whole lifetime right inside our hands. Now I'm reaching out and finding no one there. Just the shadow of our silence, whispering in the dark. kept looking at the empty seat beside me, forgetting for a moment that you were already gone. The windshield wipers moving side to side, clearing up the raindrops in the night. I drive through streets we used to call our own, feeling so abandoned and so alone. The dashboard clock shows midnight passing by. Underneath the cold and stormy sky, I catch my own reflection in the glass, wondering how long this pain will last. The city lights are blurring through my tears, washing away the memories of our years. I try to breathe, I try to turn the wheel, forgetting how a broken heart can feel. Crying silent tears at the passenger seat, counting every painful, heavy heartbeat, watching all our promises wash away, nothing left for either of us to say. Silent tears falling in the dark tonight, losing every reason left to fight. Tell me how to heal a love so deep, when your ghost is all I have to keep. I passed the coffee shop where we first met. Every corner holds a sweet regret. Your favorite song comes on the radio, a gentle melody that hurts me so. I reach my hand to turn the volume down, driving through this quiet, empty town. The passenger seat is cold, the air is thin, living with the pain that lies within. The city lights are blurring through my tears, washing away the memories of our years. I try to breathe, I try to turn the wheel, forgetting how a broken heart can feel.
Raindrops on the cafe street, where all the quiet memories meet. Sitting by the window with a steamy cup, watching how the city lights are waking up. Reflections dancing on the wet concrete, a mellow rhythm falling on the street. The saxophone begins to play a song so slow, melting all the stress I used to know. Every note is floating like a golden cloud, far away from any noisy crowd. The night is wrapping us in velvet blue, a quiet sanctuary just for two. Oh, listen to the midnight saxophone and rain, washing all the sorrow from the window pane. Let the smooth notes drift into the air, leaving all your heavy worries over there. Slowly breathing in the cozy atmosphere, feeling safe and warm right here. Midnight saxophone and gentle rain, healing every hidden pain. The barista turns the yellow lights down low, an old clock ticking in a steady flow. I trace a circle on the fogged up glass, watching late night taxis slowly pass. Music weaving magic through the quiet space, putting a soft smile upon my face. No need to rush, no need to say a word, just the sweetest song I've ever heard. The night is wrapping us in velvet blue, a quiet sanctuary just for two. Oh, listen to the midnight saxophone and rain, washing all the sorrow from the window pane. Let the smooth notes drift into the air, leaving all your heavy worries over there. Slowly breathing in the cozy atmosphere, feeling safe and warm right here. Midnight saxophone and gentle rain, healing every hidden Let the melody embrace your soul, making all the broken pieces whole. In the quiet rhythm of the night, everything is turning out alright. Listen to the rain, soothing every pain. Oh, listen to the midnight saxophone and rain, echoing across the sleepy city lane. Let the smooth notes drift into the air, filling up the silence like a quiet prayer. Slowly breathing in the cozy atmosphere, feeling so alive and peaceful here. Midnight saxophone and Out of the ashes, I am rising again. I sat in the darkness for what felt like years, counting the silence and measuring tears. Thought every bridge that had burned in the night had taken away all my capacity for light. But under the winter, beneath all the snow, a quiet resilience was starting to grow. The heart doesn't break, it just learns how to bend, discovering beauty in every sad end. Listen to the silence starting to sing, announcing the arrival of a brand new spring. This is my symphony of rebirth, rising up from the heavy cold earth. Every broken piece is a note in the score, making me stronger than I was before. Watch the darkness scatter as the sun begins to rise, reflecting the fire in my open eyes. In this grand movement of hope and grace, I am finally stepping into my own space. I gather the fragments of forgotten dreams, mending the tears at the frayed velvet seams. No longer a victim to the storms of the past, I built a foundation that is made to last. The violins swell like the wind in the sails, overcoming the shadows, overcoming the gales. With every breath, a new verse is born, stepping out of the night into the golden morn. Listen to the silence starting to sing, announcing the arrival of a brand new spring. This is my symphony of rebirth, rising up from the heavy cold earth. Every broken piece is a note in the score, making me stronger than I was before. Watch the darkness scatter as the sun begins to rise, reflecting the fire in my open eyes. In this grand movement of hope and grace, We built a house inside our heads, a quiet room, an unmade bed, your coffee waiting by the door, 1,000 dreams worth living for. We named the places we would go, we planned a life we'll never know. You held my hand like you were sure, then disappeared without a word. How can something feel so real and suddenly become a memory? You were my almost forever, my almost home, my almost better. The love I thought would never end became the wound I can't defend. You were my almost tomorrow, my sweetest joy, my deepest sorrow. We came so close to everything, but almost doesn't mean a thing. I kept the dress I never wore, the one you loved inside the store. I kept the songs we used to play, though every note still makes me break. Our future faded in the light, like photographs left out of sight. And now I wonder if you knew how much of me was built on you. How can someone feel like home, then leave you learning how to be alone? You were my almost forever, my almost home, my almost better. The love I thought would never end became the wound I can't defend. You were my almost tomorrow, my sweetest joy, my deepest sorrow. We came so close to everything, but almost doesn't mean a thing. Almost us, almost love, almost everything, almost everything I dreamed of. Maybe in another life we don't give up, we get it right. Maybe there you choose to stay and I don't watch you walk away. Maybe somewhere we grow old, holding the promises we told. But in this life I have to learn some bridges burn and don't return. You were my almost forever, the one I'll always miss forever. The love that came so close to true, yet every road leads back to you. You were my almost tomorrow, the name beneath my every sorrow. We came so close to everything, but almost doesn't mean a thing. Almost us, almost us, almost us, almost loved. Now I'm alone. I deleted every message, then searched for them again. I told the world that I am better, but I'm only good at pretend. I stopped stop driving past your street. Still I see it in my dreams, and every time my phone lights up, a foolish part of me believes maybe you're awake tonight, thinking of the way we used to be. If you ever miss me too, if the silence gets to you, if another hand you hold doesn't feel the way mine used to, if my name still hurts inside, if you cry on lonely nights, you don't have to say you're sorry, just say you miss me too. Do you still play our favorite record, or do you skip the final song? Do you ever reach across the bed and remember that I'm gone? Does she know the way you worry? Does she calm you like I did? Does she see behind your smile all the broken parts you hid? Or maybe I'm not on your mind, maybe I'm the only one still losing sleep. If you ever miss me too, if the silence gets to you, if another hand you hold doesn't feel the way mine used to, if my name still hurts inside, if you cry on lonely nights, you don't have to say you're sorry, just say you miss me too. Just say it once, just tell the truth, tell me you miss me too. I'm not asking you to come back, I'm not asking for forever, I just need to know the love we had still follows you wherever, because I carry every moment like a tattoo on my skin, and I need to know I wasn't the only one who couldn't let it end. If you ever miss me too, if the darkness pulls at you, if you whisper my name softly like you used to do, if you wish we had more time, if you hate our last goodbye, you don't have to fix the ending, just say you miss me too. Do you miss me? Even a little? Because I still miss you.